Good afternoon, it's Joyce Faison, and I am back again with some wonderful talent, some very gifted young men who are part of the Woodlawn community. We've been here over the last several years, coming in and bringing you talent and giving you a chance to see the inner workings of their life skills and also their lifestyles. And I'm very honored today to have a young man who is an excellent artist. Some of the most intense murals that I've seen in a long time. And I am with the Restorative Justice Hub. Once again, my name is Joyce Faison, and I'm speaking with
Charles Harris.
Charles Harris. Charles Harris is an artist extraordinaire. In fact, he is an artisan, very gifted in his craft. And I want you to talk a little bit about your lifestyle, what got you to this point, and how do you create such beautiful, vivid colors in murals?
When I was young in grammar school, I used to draw a lot. The Marvel comics, DC comics, characters and things, and it was a very amazing time. So it came a point of time, art had left me for a very long time, for like 35 years, and it just came back to me 2 years ago. And it's amazing how it came back to me because I really didn't think about it at all. I didn't have no idea I was going to be painting again because I totally forgot about it. So 2 years ago, the vision came to me at night, honestly. I woke up out of my sleep, and this is a true story. I woke up out of my sleep to use the bathroom, and it just came to me to start painting.
Really?
Yeah, it came to me to start painting. And I woke up the next morning and I went to get some supplies. I didn't paint at first. I went and got some art supplies to draw. I started drawing for like 2 months, and once I stopped drawing, I just started painting, and I just took it from there.
Wow. Well, you're really amazing. The colors are so vivid. I guess it even reflective of the lifestyle that you've led in Woodlawn. Talk to me a little bit about how long you've been in Woodlawn. Talk to me a little bit about what it's like to live in Woodlawn, and we'll start with that. What do you think?
I've been in Woodlawn for 48 years.
Wow.
It's a wonderful place. I really love it.
I agree. I wholeheartedly agree.
It
yes.
makes me smile when I talk about it, to be honest. I've been fortunate to go a couple places in my life, and but there's no place like Woodlawn. It raised me as a village that raised me, taught me great principles, taught me how to be kind to my fellow man, and basically it taught me the life of organizing. And that's when I became an organizer.
Okay. Community organizer?
Community organizer, yes.
Talk a little bit about that.
Yeah, something that I really love to do very much. I've been into community organizing since I was about maybe 11, 12 years old.
Wow.
My mother walked me into the system of it with Arthur Brazier, Leon Finney, Reverend Consuela York.
Yes, Mother York?
Yes,
Mother York, yes.
Father Tracy of St. Cyril, St. Clair. These was all the superpowers of Woodlawn, and I was up under their tutelage for since I was a kid, and it was just fantastic. Just the point of organizing, engaging people, marching, fighting for purpose. It's just a wonderful thing, and I love it very much.
So at 10, 11 years old, you're under people like Mother York. Our director was ordained by Reverend Clay Evans.
Right.
And when he ordained her, he said, "Ooh, you remind me a lot of Mother York." And a lot of people are not familiar with her. But she fed the hungry. She had a ministry for jails. She was an advocate for so many mothers and make sure folks were fed and folks were treated well. And she had no qualms about marching and standing up for Woodlawn. So
No, that's true.
that you're under her tutelage, that's
But that's a great
phenomenal.
compliment they gave you about her. She was amazing. She used to take me to the county jail for years. I've been doing it for like over 30 years, and we prepared Thanksgiving dinner, Christmas dinner for them every year, and it was this amazing experience to go to the jails. That was her passion, to feed the brothers and sisters in the jails. Yes, and it was this amazing experience, and I'll never forget it.
Wow.
Yeah.
Let's talk a little bit about the organizing brought you to the hub. Tell me a little bit about what you are doing with the Woodlawn Restorative Justice Hub.
Well, we got 5 guys here, amazing young guys. I like
Yes,
them. I like them.
they're very gifted. They emanate. They just yes.
Yeah, this is a
very
great.
gifted.
This is a great group. They're very vibrant. They're giving me a lot of energy. I think just amazing. They smart. They creative. They strong mentally and physically. They part of the disenfranchised like me, so you know that's why I love them so much because I know they're gonna prevail, do very well in life, like I did. Came from up under the trench of the social ills of my community and prevail. And I see that in them when I look at them. I see when I was their age, you know. So
Yes.
yeah.
So you kind of watched. Most of them that are in the hub right now actually came through the neighborhood near where you lived.
Yeah,
so you
true.
saw them growing up in the whole bit.
Well, not specifically this group, but they are from Woodlawn. True. I seen a lot of them grow up, but not specifically this group.
Okay.
But they still young, so I'm still watching them grow.
Right.
From this very moment.
Right.
It's a privilege to watch this development here, and I want to do whatever I can to add to their development.
Well, you were written up in the newspaper about a mural that you're doing at the University Church, which is located 5655 South University Avenue. And talk a little bit about this mural. I saw it. It's off the hook.
It's okay.
No, it's wonderful.
It's okay.
Let me tell you that.
It's okay. I am the artist in residence at the Blue Gargoyle, 5655 South University, where I bring all artists in to be creative from all ethnics and backgrounds. It doesn't matter. Everybody's welcome. I welcome everybody, every community. We had a transgender community there. We have everyone there. And we connected the dots and we linking in and we just there to create this space there. And I've been there like 4 months now.
Yeah.
And it's a great experience.
It's just so everybody knows that it will be unveiled. You'll get a chance to see the mural at the church. He's done one wall that's just off the chain, and the colors are so vibrant in the images. So the newspaper article actually showed some of it. But while I was peeping through the keyhole the other day while on the second floor, he started a wall for this particular group of 5 students to come in and to paint and show. He's walking them through the whole process, and it's a soul unveiling. You got to believe that you got to be able to be trusted for somebody to express their creativity through you. And I'm amazed.
Yeah, well, these guys' murals, talking about me, they
gonna be
want,
hooked?
their mindset is just there.
Yes, yes.
It's there. It's gonna be.
I watched you work with them with some of the templates for the mural, and then I looked at one young man who we're going to interview in a few minutes, who has these great architectural skills with no training now. Just naturally has it. He's been a bricklayer, some other things. You're going to meet him in a little bit. But I just want to thank you for taking the time out to invest some of your time and your life skills to really help these young men.
Bless all mine.
I am so impressed, and to be able to thank CAN TV for giving us a platform so that you can meet them, because they're looked at strangely, or people try to come with them from the basis of fear. They have no idea who these young men are, and I'm getting a chance to check them out, and it's over the top. I'm just so impressed.
I'm just honored to work with them. Being honest, I'm just honored to work with them.
Well, they're honored to have you. Thank you so much for coming in.
Thank you very much.
If you want to contact us, it's the Woodlawn Restorative Justice Hub, and that's wrjhub@gmail.com. And once again, it's the Woodlawn Restorative Justice Hub, and that's wrjhub@gmail.com. We're back. Hey.
Hey, how you doing?
I'm doing quite well. How are you?
Great.
Can you give us a little information about you? First, your name.
Hi, my name is Erskine Thomas. I'm a basketball player, still in
great.
school.
Great.
I do culinary. I can cook. I'm a great cook.
Great cook, yes. I like the confidence, too. Give me that. And we're going to pass a plate when this is all over, right?
Yeah.
So talk a little bit about your life in Woodlawn.
My life in Woodlawn it's all right. I seen a lot of stuff I'm only 20. I seen a lot, though, in Woodlawn. A lot of good things, a lot of bad things, but Woodlawn is a great community. It's a great community.
Great. Did you grow up in Woodlawn, or did you move to Woodlawn?
No, I moved to Woodlawn. I grew up in Inglewood.
You grew up in Inglewood. Okay, so you just came a little further east?
Yeah, basically.
Tell me about the hub. How did you get involved with the hub? Talk to me a little bit about that.
Actually, how I really got into the hub is one of my mentors. His name is Dave. He actually knocked on my door, was actually talking to me. It was like something I was really interested in doing. So I took a shot at it, and look, feel like it's gonna take me a whole lot farther than what it is.
Okay, so what do you want to do? Where do you see yourself in the next 5 years? Let's start with that. Where do you see yourself?
Honestly, I see myself somewhere making a lot of money. That's making a lot of money far as like I want to own my own restaurant, or sometimes I be thinking like I want to go back to school and be there for physical education too. So, cause I'm love sports a lot.
Okay, owning your own restaurant. What type of cuisine? What do you want to serve?
Seafood.
What's your best dish? Let's put it that way.
Oh.
And TV viewing audience, I will have samples, and when I come back next week, I will let you know how it turned out.
Oh.
So, what's your good dish? What do you make well?
Butter made shrimp.
Butter made shrimp. Wow. Wow. So a seafood restaurant is what you'd really like to actually own and run.
Yeah.
Well,
yeah,
you
honestly.
know, there's not enough because African Americans eat a lot of seafood products.
Yeah,
I'm going to
but
tell you, we thrive off Fridays. You can't get in anywhere. And so to have one, that would be really great. Hopefully the Woodlawn area, so you can employ young people to come in and actually work there and learn the trade too. Any thoughts about any schools that you would like to attend, or is there any kind of way that we can help you with this dream?
Well, school I'm really trying to attend, I want to go to Northern State because I actually want to get out of Chicago and go somewhere farther and see some other things. So I want to go to Northern State.
Okay.
But I don't want to be on campus, though. I want to go there and get my own little apartment for right then.
Okay. Okay. All right. As a backup, do you plan with any business courses that will help you run the restaurant? And is anybody mentoring you, steering you toward that? Because there are a lot of trade schools right now. Are you still in high school?
No.
No, you're out of high school. So there's some trade schools that specialize in culinary arts. So you might want to just look into trying to get into a trade school, get some kind of an apprenticeship, and possibly a scholarship that will help you. That will help you do what you need to do for that. So.
Yeah, a scholarship would be a big help. That would be,
For everybody, baby.
A big
for
help.
everybody. Let's talk a little bit about your life in Woodlawn. What do you see Woodlawn as now, and what do you see with this new library coming and these new hotels that they're talking about building? And they talk a little bit about what is it you see every day. What's your day like in Woodlawn right now?
Honestly, my day like in Woodlawn is like every single day in Chicago. It's the same. It's the same thing. Sometimes the violence go up, sometimes it go down. It's the same thing every day.
Wow. So do you see a lot of violence where you're located at in Woodlawn?
Yeah.
Do you walk around it?
Yeah.
Do you know how to kind of position yourself to avoid it?
Yeah, of course.
You
Stay
do?
in the crib. Stay in the
Stay in
house.
the crib?
Yeah.
Okay, so you don't hang out?
Not a lot.
Not a lot. Okay, so while you're in the crib, we can be getting these scholarships, all these applications filled out, and see what we can do. I see greatness in you.
And
The classes are only in a couple days of classes. You always volunteer first. You're always first and foremost, I'll do it. And that is what's going to be a key part to your success in life, is that you have to step up to the plate. You have to really understand that if you lay back, there's 500 folks behind you looking for the same dream or the same kind of thing. They may not have your gifts and talents, but they definitely don't have your intellect. I'm going to tell you. So you're second to none with from what I've seen you work with, and you're focused and you know how to focus. Let's talk about giving back to the community. What would you do in the community to help somebody who wants to aspire to the things you want to do?
Like if I get to where I'm able to do that, I'll put some money into schools, into kindergartens. I'll put money into shelters, into people so I can feed the homeless.
Reinvest.
Reinvest. I do a lot.
Okay, talk a little bit about right now, people who are younger than you, say 10 to 15 years younger. How can we help them? What can we do?
How can we help them?
How can we help them?
How everybody help me.
How are people helping you?
they motivate me. It's hands-on training.
Mm-hmm.
They motivate me. They do not stop helping me.
Mm-hmm.
They great. I'm around great mentors. I'm around great people all day.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So they help me with a lot.
Well, we're gonna pray for that you make it, baby.
Yeah.
We're gonna push really, really hard to see if we can invest not only our resources and people that we know and keep the mentors around you. You're a good young man. You got a good heart. I was in a session with you yesterday where a lady did the crystal bowls. We're doing some energy manipulation to get you guys to relax so that we can open you up for the creativity that's coming. And I know we've got choreographers coming in and people who are coming in to teach how to do voiceover and stuff like that in the next days or two. And I would like to be here next year this time and to sit down and see how you've progressed and what you've done. And no matter how far you go, remember to always reach back.
Yeah,
You gotta reach back.
Yeah, with the mentors I got, I don't have no choice but to progress.
That's what I love. And
Progress.
I'm very, very grateful that you took the time to come in, and thanks for coming in. We're going to once again show our sign so that you can contact us, and it is the Woodlawn Restorative Justice Hub, and that is wrjhub@gmail.com, and we want to be able to invite you guys to contact us so that we can kind of send you information and get to know you. So once again, give me your name again.
Erskine Thomas.
Erskine Thomas. And you live in what neighborhood?
Woodlawn.
And you're a part of what organization?
Woodlawn
You got it. The Woodlawn Restorative Justice Hub. Thank you so much, and we'll see you next time. Thank you, baby.
Thank you.
All right. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.